Andrew Tate. Love him or hate him, there's no denying how influential he's been on today's internet. Some of the most popular and trending people on the internet at the moment fall onto this category of being part of the army of fucking Andrew Tate clones. Sneeko, Neon, Hamza, even Aiden Ross, they're all just clones. All of them just trying to ride the success of Andrew Tate's popularity. All of them just basically try to spew the same shit as Andrew Tate, which is really ironic. If you look at Andrew Tate's content, he preaches about being your own person and not following everyone else. So what do these people do? They just do the same thing he does. There's no individuality. All of these people's content are identical. However, as bad enough as that is, what happens when that mindset and that content reaches TikTok? TikTok obviously being one of the most high IQ places on the internet. Well, then you get the army of TikTok Andrew Tate clones, such as this guy. Now, if he looks or sounds familiar, it's because Memulous made a video on him. I know. I should just delete my channel. I didn't actually know Memulous had a back and forth with this guy until I started gathering clips for this video. So if you want to go and watch Memulous's video instead, honestly, I can't blame you. But if you want to continue with this video and support me, thank you. You're very nice. Anyways, I was scrolling the TikTok For You page when I came across one of his videos and found it quite peculiar. Thought in my head, wow, this guy's quite the peculiar individual. And then I just moved on with my day. But over the next few days, more and more of this guy's videos kept popping up on my For You page. So clearly I'm the target audience for this shit. It's like TikTok once again knew that I was running out of content ideas, so decided to bless me. So after doing a bit of a dive down his account, I found that his content is just... it's interesting to say the least. So if you'd let me, I thought in this video we'd do a little bit of a dive into his content and experience this together. And before you think his content is satire, it's not. A large amount of these TikTok Andrew Tate clones are just parody accounts doing it for fun, and you can usually tell. But this guy is deadly serious. He's even selling a course. I know, what a fucking surprise. But we'll cover that in a little bit. Enough of the chit chat, let's embark into this adventure.
Drop me in Africa with no food, no water, no house, nothing, and watch me come out in a private fucking jet.
Wow, what an absolute alpha. He's going to come out of Africa in a private jet. Ignore the fact he's currently whispering because he doesn't want to wake up his parents. So despite him not even having enough money to move out of his parents' house, which, by the way, fair enough. The housing crisis in the UK at the moment is very real. But despite this, he reckons if he gets put in Africa, he's going to come out with a private fucking jet. And then saying homeless people have no excuse. What? Now, I'm no expert, but I'm going to say homeless people have it harder in life. I'm just putting that out there.
NoFap is destroying you and you need to quit now. I quit NoFap.
He quit NoFap? So he quit quitting? What? What he meant to say is that he started NoFap, but he's clearly not the most smart person in the world. I mean, fair play to him though, because it's actually a decent thing to get on.
You want to get filthy fucking rich right now, you need to join my Discord, which is in the bio. We have something called Growth Academy.
Fucking Growth Academy. Couldn't possibly be a rip-off of Hustlers University. Again, the individuality you come to expect from these Andrew Tate clones. But up until that point, I thought his account was fully satire until I saw that he's actually trying to sell you a course. Which I'm going to go out on a limb and call me crazy, but it's probably not going to make you rich.
Music is destroying your mind. You wonder why you're sad, why you're depressed at night, why you go into your feelings and why you get all depressed.
I mean, what is he waffling? What is he doing? Yeah, when I'm driving along listening to Kanye West, that's just killing my brain cells.
It's currently 7 in the morning. I woke up at 4 and I had 5 hours of sleep and I haven't eaten anything. I smashed out a 2-hour training session, sledgehammer, shadowboxing, sprawling.
I mean, what a load of shit. First off, that workout is just, I'll be real, it's a pile of shit. And is he trying to flex the fact he's getting fuck all sleep? Like, what? Here's an alternative. Go to bed earlier, get your full 8 hours of sleep, and then go to the gym and do a proper 2-hour workout, which you'll find to be more beneficial. Getting fuck all sleep and waking up in the morning to throw a sledgehammer about, it's not optimal. Like, you're not going to achieve anything from that. But sure, that's the Sigma Alpha fucking mindset right there. I wouldn't understand because I'm a beta male that gets my full 8 hours a night.
Films are programming you and they are a tool of the Matrix.
Oh, here we go, the Matrix. Motherfuckers will actually just say anything's the Matrix. You got into a deadly car crash because of a BMW driver? Matrix. Your mom's done you a slow-cooked meal instead of your favourite food? Matrix. Your girlfriend's left you? Matrix. Couldn't possibly be because you're a twat that thinks you're some sort of fucking alpha for getting up at 4 in the morning. Once again though, I'm just a beta because I want to lead a good life and a good career and become a slave to the Matrix.
Being depressed means being sad. It's the same fucking thing. They've just labelled it so that you think you have this really major illness.
Oh yeah, depression is the same as being sad. If I lose a game of Fortnite, I might be sad. I might, you know, shed a few tears. doesn't mean I've got depression. Depression is an actual thing that you can get. It's not the same as being sad in the slightest. But again, that's what the Matrix wants you to think.
Sleep is a complete fucking scam. I've realised I only need 4 hours a night of deep, focused sleep.
What he's preaching here is basically he needs 4 good quality hours of sleep as opposed to like 8 shitty ones. And while I agree the quality of your sleep is important, it's also important that you're getting your full 8 hours a night. Now, I'm no doctor, don't get me wrong, but 4 hours of sleep a night is not going to give you nearly as much energy or as much benefits as getting your full 8 hours. Now for this video, I didn't actually care for what he has to say. I just wanted to know, why is his tits out? Like, you could have done your jacket up, you could have put a t-shirt on, but you thought you'd just get your nipples out. Okay. Once again, because I'm a beta male, I wouldn't get it. Only Sigma alphas get their tits out. What the fuck is this, man? A free course for me? You shouldn't have. It seems like all of these clones that are actually serious about it try to sell you courses and the same thing as Hustlers University. Again, there's no individuality. They're all doing the same thing. You can look at one Andrew Tate clone and look at another one, and there's going to be at least like 10 parallels between the two. The whole thing that Tate is preaching is being your own person, but now we have hundreds of people doing the exact same thing. Do you not see where you're going wrong here? Like, what?
Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today?
Give him an Oscar. You know, Leonardo DiCaprio, fuck off. We have Jake Ricks. It's a 10 out of 10 performance, really, isn't it? And you got the sad background music as well. Shit, I almost teared up just watching this.
Stop idolising other men. Take their advice by all means, but stop putting them on a pedestal. Stop putting them above you.
Saying all this about not putting your role models on a pedestal and being your own person while being a fucking clone of another person. Is he blind? Is he blind? You can't preach individuality when you are copying thousands of other people who are copying someone else.
People that are put into the worst conditions that you could possibly think of have the opportunities to become the greatest and most successful people alive.
I'll be real, no matter your situation, everyone has the potential to become the most successful person alive. But I'd also just like to say, for someone who's homeless or in an unfortunate position, it's going to be a lot harder for them, let's be honest. Like, if I have £1 million, it's going to be a lot easier for me to flip that million into more money than someone who has fuck all. But yeah, okay, Alpha Sigma.
You need to join right fucking now.
Calm the aggression. Jesus Christ. Why is he speaking like that? What's he doing? And surprise, surprise, that video is preaching his fucking course. Or is it a Discord server? Same thing. If you don't join my Discord server, you're never gonna get rich. Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates were both in my Discord server. Join right fucking now. Am I missing something, or is he just a helmet? Anyways, boys, we're going to call that an end to the video. Could this guy's whole account be summarized in 1 minute in an Internet Melts video? Probably. But then I wouldn't have content. And as always, this video was just a bit of fun. I don't mean to actually spread any hate, so don't go over to his account or anything. I've got another video coming out within the next week or so that I'm working on. I've been working on for a while, so it should be pretty decent. Hopefully. Probably not. But if you did go on to enjoy this video and want to see more, make sure to subscribe with the bell on. And comment down below if there's anything you want me to discuss in a video. I'm always open to suggestions. And finally, thank you for the recent support on my new commentary videos. If it wasn't for your guys' support, I probably wouldn't get back into YouTube, so thank you so much. And yeah, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.